Warning, you might find the content herein disturbing, but the truth must be revealed.
We have been talking quite a while now. You have any other question?
Yes, Master. I heard in China the people have been evicting or rejecting the African people.
Uh-huh.
And does Master know anything about this?
Yeah, it's quite a stir, yes. I do know.
Why would they be doing this? Why would they be evicting the Africans?
Yeah, it has been escalating for a few days that the African government had to even bring in an airplane.
Yes, Master.
And if it did happen, not because the Africans are not welcome in China. There has been a quite large community in China in that area, and they have been living there for a long time already, yeah?
Yes.
And with peace and harmony together, there has never been any problem, okay? It just, you have to understand that the Chinese people, they have been so traumatized.
Oh.
They cannot bear another wave of another kind of sickness. It's because the Ebola also has been happening for quite a while, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And it's supposed to be stamped out already, but then it resurged again.
Yes. I heard it resurged.
Yeah, it resurged again, and that is quite a worry for everyone, not just the Chinese people, yeah?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And the thing is, it must have been very, very painful for the African concerned, yeah?
Yes.
And also must have been very difficult for the Chinese people to have done what they have done, okay?
Yes, Master.
I heard that they evicted them out of their apartment or hotel, something like that. That must have been quite a shock for the Africans who live there or who study there or who happen to be there. It's just that the Chinese people, they're so traumatized. You can understand that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Because of the COVID virus.
Because of COVID, and they have just been through too much recently already.
Yes.
Otherwise, the Chinese people, they're very hospitable, yeah?
Yes, Master.
It's just our world is in an unfortunate period right now. Just one misfortune after another, especially for the Chinese and the victims everywhere in the world. Not just for the Chinese, but it is due to karmic consequences. This is another added sad event. And I'm so sorry for the African in this situation, yes.
What will happen to the Master?
The African government will take care of them.
Okay, good.
I heard that they get an airplane and brought them home. And I'm sure the Chinese never wanted to do this because we know that the Chinese government have been very, very friendly to the African nation all these years and decades, yeah? It must have been very, very painful for them now, for the Chinese people going through what they have gone through. You understand?
Yes, Master.
Quarantine and then whatnot, you know? Death of relatives and friends out of the sudden.
Yes, Master.
And can you imagine if it were you? So they cannot bear to risk another kind of tragedy because of the Ebola. Otherwise, it would have never happened. Because the Chinese government has always been a friend of Africa.
Yes, Master.
Helping them in different ways. What happened was a regrettable incident that none would wish to occur. It was because the Chinese people are so traumatized. You can imagine, right?
Yes,
and
Master.
They're so fearful right now.
What can be done about this, Master?
We just have to go through a period of so-called bad luck because of the karma, all this accumulated karma all this time due to eating animals and meat eating. Concerning this, I'm sure the Chinese people would never wanted it to happen. They just reacted out of shock, you understand?
Yes, Master.
Out of fear, out of panic. Because if you are Chinese and you've been through what they have been through, you would understand.
Yes.
I do pray. We just have to pray, okay? Pray and hope that peace and goodwill soon return to our African Chinese friendship as well as in our world.
Yes, Master, yes. So this has some effect on the relationship between China and Africa now.
Yes, it does. But I just hope that the African people remember the friendship and the kindness that the Chinese people have been and the African people have over these decades. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
Do you have any other question?
I was just wondering, with this satellite broadcasting in Asia with Supreme Master TV, hopefully more people will be able to watch Supreme Master TV in China. Maybe that will help somewhat in this situation.
Yes, it will. It will uplift the energy of the nation.
Positive energy always do good anywhere, and our Supreme Master Television emit tremendous positive energy to help this world.
And that added into the world as well. But by no means we can clean up all the karma that's been accumulating too long. If we continue the way the world people do, like killing animals, making war, and then eating the animal meat, then we will have another wave of cleaning.
Oh,
Since forever, we always have plague and trouble because of that, because of a killing karma, killing the innocent. So it just has to be cleaned out. However painful and sad it seems, but there's no way we can avoid that. If we don't change our way of life, we cannot change our destiny.
yes, Master. We hope and pray everyone goes vegan soon.
Yes, I hope so. I pray, I meditate on that.
Thank you, Master.
But it will take some time now that people has been so used to it
Oh,
with the meat, and they even enhance it to make it more addictive even in some corner of the world, and now it's very difficult, more difficult than before. Any other question?
one quick question. What is the difference between the law of karma and the force of karma, which
Okay.
Master eliminated?
Right. The law of karma is the law that is made in this world by Maya, okay, by the king of illusion. You can call it Satan in Western terminology. You're Westerner. I say Satan, you understand better.
Yes, Master.
And that is the law they make. And they enforce the law, and they also tempt people to break the law at the same time. The Satan and his subordinates.
Yes, Master.
That's why people can never get out of this circle of life and death and sickness and trouble. And then doing wrong thing, get punished, and have to come back again and again all the time. You understand?
Yes, Master.
So cannot escape from this world. And the force of karma is the energy that accumulated through people's bad deed and wrongdoing. And it
okay.
become like a powerful force that push people into tragedy or doing more wrong and bind them forever in this kind of a trap of this world. This world is a big trap and very difficult to escape unless you're really sincere and you seek a master to help you.
Yes, Master. Thank you.
There's a secret way to go back home, to go back to heaven, and only the master can open it. That is the thing. Because the karma is so strong, it's like an iron door, double, triple iron door. Only the master has the key.
Wow.
The master has enough power to do it. Not everyone can.
Yes,
The
Master.
master is assigned to do that. Not everyone has the key. Just like a prison ward, he has the key to all the prison, but not everyone else has it. Even the president of the nation doesn't have the key to open all the doors to free the prisoners.
Understand. Yes. Thank you, Master. A question about telepathy. If more and more humans who become vegan and more connected and become telepathic, will this help other people to change their view of animals?
We don't have to have telepathy to understand the animals. We just need love. Pure love, compassionate love. And that will be awakened if people are more elevated spiritually to some degree. You don't have to be a Buddha in order to understand or have compassion for the lesser beings like our brothers and sister animals.
Yes. Yes, Master.
It's just that most people, they're so used to with this brutal way of life now. They're like blunt to all suffering of others. Most people like that. And they will be awakened, but it might be too slow for our liking. And meanwhile, the animals suffer so much, so much. Whenever I see the animals suffer on some video or TV, I feel like we are in hell.
Yes.
We are not in a human world. Our world has become such a brutal and violent world that's creeping on people that they don't notice anymore and they get used to it. Oh my God, this is so terrible. So terrible. It's not just about the animals, it's about us. It's about us that we have become such a race of violence, of brutality and inhumane kind of character and quality. This is really sad and really despicable. The telepathy helps you to communicate with all beings and with animals, but you don't have to have a telepathy to see the suffering of others and have compassion. All you have to do is just return to your compassionate nature. And when you eat vegan, you will have that. It's easy to have compassion if you are vegan, okay?
Okay, Master. Thank you so much.
The telepathy is, we are too far gone now.
Oh,
We're too far gone to be able to reawaken that.
wow. Okay.
It would be difficult to most of people, but if they have love in their heart and seeing the animals just as our friends and try to feel that whatever the animal feel, if it's measured on you, you would feel very, very terrible too. Understand?
Yes, Master.
And if they can imagine what the animal feel, if it's themselves who has been so tortured like that, what would they feel? Just that, it would be enough to awaken their love, okay?
Okay, Master. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Telepathy, it takes us some time, maybe more in next generation, okay? If the human change their way of life, then the next generation would be more compassionate, okay?
Okay, Master. Yes.
But I hope it happened on this generation already, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Master, I have one more question.
Yes, go ahead.
It's about the lockdown that's happening due to the COVID-19 crisis. Everyone is in lockdown all over the world. Should we continue with this?
Yes, as long as the COVID-19 is not under control, that it will not infect any people, okay?
Yes, Master. Yeah.
Continue with the lockdown because that's to protect life. Number one, if people have mild symptoms, they can recover by bed rest and take a simple flu-like medicine, okay?
Yes.
And number two, it protects them if they are not infected yet.
Okay.
So that they can be less vulnerable, because if they go out and some other people are infected, they might infect them.
Yes, Master.
Number three, if these people at home are already infected, then they don't go out and infect other people.
Yes.
So there are three reasons why the government ordered the lockdown. It's very difficult for everyone and for the economy, but I don't think we have any better choice right now. Just like, remember the so-called Spanish flu?
Yes.
Because the lockdown, the curfew has been reopened so early. They had the second wave of Spanish flu, which killed millions of people.
Oh.
Therefore, the close down is very important. It's very necessary to save lives.
Yes, Master. Master, how long do you think this lockdown will last?
Oh, my God. It lasts as long as the karma, the consequences of our actions, of our killing actions, has not been leveled out.
Yes,
We
Master.
have to pay the karmic consequences of treating each other wrongly. Like we imprison prisoners of war, we just start war for any reason and imprison people and the animals. You can see they are locked down all their lives and then die a horrible death at the end.
Yes, yes, Master.
So this karma cannot be escaped.
Mm.
You got it now?
Yes, Master. Is there something more that we can do to help people lessen the karma somehow?
Yeah, we are doing it. We are
Yes.
meditating. For World Vegan, we are praying for the doctors and the nurses and the people who are sick and the people who are not sick. But it can lessen to some degree only.
Yes, Master.
Once the wheel of a karmic consequence already turned on, it's very difficult to stop.
Oh,
It has to go through its course.
okay, Master. Thank you. Master, there really is no other way?
Oh, yes, I know. There is a way, but I did not want to really talk about it anymore because I've been talking all these decades. There is a way, but I don't know if people even want to use it. It's frustrating to talk about it. That's why I didn't want to talk about it, okay?
Yes, Master. It would be good to know what this way is.
Yes.
Just
I
in
think you guys know. Many people know already, but they still don't do it. You can change it by taking dramatic counter reaction, okay?
Ah, yes. What's this counter reaction?
It's go total vegan. So simple.
Yes.
Go total vegan. It's like if you make a mistake, you go south,
Yes.
but you wanted actually to go north, and just you turn and go back to the north.
Yes,
Very
Master.
simple.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's heartbreaking. My heart goes out to all the doctors and nurses who contracted this infection because they have to work next to so many patients, overwhelmed numbers of patients in their hospital. And some doctors and nurses don't have the protective equipment to protect themselves.
Yes.
That's why they die.
It's very
My
sad.
heart goes out to them and their family.
Oh.
I only can help their soul, okay?
Yes, Master.
My heart goes out also to all the patients who are like gasping for air right now because this disease takes the air out of their lungs, damages their lung tissue, and so the patient cannot breathe.
Oh,
And they don't have enough equipment to help all these desperate patients. And even some of them have a chance or luck to have the breathing machine or ventilator. It's still too late.
yes.
When they got onto that stage, they will not survive.
Yes, Master.
Most of them not survive. And my heart go out to all the doctors and nurses who die heroically.
They are the heroes.
And also it's sorrowful for other people because doctors and nurses will save their lives, but because they don't have enough protection due to shortage of these and not preparedness of the world, so they die just like that. And one doctor die, many patients die.
Yes, Master.
Short of doctors, short of nurses, short of hospital personnel, mean more people die.
Oh, yeah.
Do you understand?
Understand.
So it's not just the doctors and nurses' lives, it's people's lives at stake as well, okay?
Yes, Master.
And I don't know what to say anymore. I'm just stunned by all this. Even though I know that karma will bring consequences, I'm still stunned.
Yes.
It's so sorrowful and painful.
Yes.
And feels so painful.
Yes, Master.
And it's so sorrowful for all the families of the doctors and nurses and personnel in the hospital as well as the patients who cannot make it. You see the karma so clearly, yeah.
It is. It's clear now. I hope people really change.
Animals, they suffer too much before they die.
Yeah.
And they have been quarantined all their lives. Or
Yeah.
not their fault, not even being sick. And they have been tortured so much before they die even. This is very lenient already
Wow.
on humans. You
Wow.
understand?
Yes.
Very lenient already. Heaven told me it is very lenient already. Any more questions, my love? Are you okay with what I have explained to you?
Yes, Master. Thank you very much. I know Master's doing all Master can to help in this
Yes,
situation.
and all the so-called disciples must do extra meditation time and pray.
Okay.
And everyone in the world should be praying in this difficult time.
Okay.
Every day, actually, but in difficult time, people remember to pray more. All right, my love. God bless you. God protect all of you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Master.
for all the work that you guys are doing.
God bless, Master. Thank you so
And all
much.
the girls and the boys.
Will do. Yes.
Love
Thank
you all.
Supreme Master Ching has been arranging loving contributions for the most vulnerable victims of the COVID-19 virus in different countries, with all love and sorrowful prayers in heaven's bountiful mercy. Supreme Master Ching is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort and support to the afflicted and needy, and or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for Here's compassion and love toward Here's precious children.
COVID-19 impact and death toll around the world. Estimate. Globally, as of April 21st, 2020, 9:05 GMT or Greenwich Mean Time, there have been an estimated 2,491,328 total cases of the COVID-19 virus, 170,634 deaths, 653,722 people recovered, and 1,666,972 active cases. Our sincere condolences to all people affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. May you and your loved ones have courage and remain strong during these challenging times. We pray in God's love that humanity will overcome this crisis through our reconnection with our benevolent, loving nature and heartfelt prayers to the ever-merciful heavens.